To Gym Talk or No Talk, guys, welcome back. If you're new, make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, show some love. All right, I told you I had a surprise for you guys. I'm here with my boy
Jesus V.
That's
fine.
He forgot, man. I'm here with my boy Jesus V, man. Yo, I met him at Blink. Yeah, we click like that, man.
Yeah.
Cause we both on the same page. But I'm gonna let him introduce himself real quick.
Yeah, what's up, guys? My name is Jesus V. I'm a fellow fitness creator. I've been on YouTube for about 3 years. And like he said, we met in Blink. And you know, when you have two people on the same level trying to do things similarly, you just, you know, real recognize real.
Yeah.
And we just clicked, and I knew because there's so little like fitness creators actually out here doing it in New York City that we had to click up, and we just shot a banger video.
Drop it soon.
Yeah, like I don't want to give y'all no premise. It's a banger video. Just know that we went head to head, and it got real. It got real.
Listen, somebody got hurt. It wasn't me. Somebody got hurt. But you know this. I usually do this car talk. You know, just whenever I work out with people, you know, we get to sit down and talk. Yeah. But since we're not in a car, we're in a room talk. So it's gonna be a room talk, but still the same concept. So I just want you to gonna ask you three questions, like tell us about your fitness journey.
Yeah.
That'll be one. The second one will be your motivation, and the third one will be your advice to anybody who's trying to get into fitness.
Got you.
So the first question is just tell us about your fitness journey. Like, what is your motivation behind it?
Okay, yeah. So I have no athletic background whatsoever. I was always a super skinny, scrawny, small kid. I don't know how I'm looking to you on camera right now, but like I've always been short and skinny. And you know, I always dealt with a lot of insecurities because of that. Like when it came to me and my cousins, I was always the smallest one, always getting picked on, always getting shoved around. And long story short, like I was at a point in my life where I was working a corporate job and I was miserable, and the only thing that gave me motivation to get up the next day was going to the gym. The gym gave me the confidence to like endure the stress of the next day. But at a certain point, like you can't sustain that type of lifestyle. If you're living the type of life, and this goes for anyone, if you're living the type of life where the majority of your day you're miserable, why would you want to do that for 20 years, 30 years of your life? You know, just because you're gonna get a retirement, like that's your life, man. You're only gonna get one. So in my mind, it clicked that eventually I needed to do something, and I felt joy, gratification, confidence, like all these great feelings when I worked out, when I went to the gym, when I put my all into a workout. So I was like, why shouldn't I make that my career? I enrolled in the National Academy of Sports Medicine, got certified as a personal trainer, and I saw other fitness creators doing what I'm doing, and I was like, yo, I want to do this because I felt I had the personality and what it takes to actually do this. And you know, it's been like a 3-4 year journey when it comes to the fitness creating, and it's my life now. I work out here in Yonkers at the Fitness Factory as a personal trainer. I train people online, train people privately. I work out almost all the time, and I love creating fitness content, and that's where I'm at.
No, it's crazy how you said it, because every time I speak on my channel, I let people know, yo, you gotta attack what you want, because you don't want to stay at a certain. This is what our family been doing. You know, they stuck there, right? But now we have the sources to branch out. So it's not even when we talk about gym talk or fitness, it doesn't mean necessarily fitness, because if your mind is right, you could do anything you want.
Exactly.
Right? If your mind, your soul inside is right, you can achieve whatever you want to achieve. You know what I'm trying to say? So I'm happy you really said that, because a lot of people are stuck at a place and they don't find a way to cope with the whatever stress they endorsing at work, outside, something like that. So I'm really happy you said that. It's crazy. So the second question we have is like, what is your motivation? Like, what motivates you? I mean, I know you speak on that, but what is your vision for yourself, like, within the fitness industry?
I mean, my primary motivation, one is not to be a failure. I would be lying if I said that, you know, I'm not afraid of failure, because I am. I'm so afraid of failure that every time I see a homeless person on the street, I envision myself as that person because I grew up on food stamps, I grew up in the hood, I grew up without any reference to success. And like my fear is that like I do all this work and eventually nothing comes from it. And so my motivation is to show my kids, because I'm a father, that like I was able to accomplish something on my own without the help of anybody else, and no matter how hard shit got, I stuck it through. And that gratification of failure and going at it again, failure and going at it again, like that's been my whole life. That's my story. Like even with that NASM test, I failed twice. I took it again. Most people, they fail once and they just quit. My legacy, I feel, is going to be like endurance. So there's always going to be someone stronger than me. There's always going to be someone faster than me. There's always going to be someone with better endurance. But none of them motherfuckers are going to outlast me, because I'm going to fall on my face 100 times and I'm going to get up 101 times. That's my motivation right there.
You know, it's crazy because I'm from Ghana, right? And then I'm gonna pick over what you said about the homeless person. Like when I see a homeless person, I just like sometimes I want to stop my car and talk to them. Like, how did you end up like this? Like, where did you go wrong? So I don't make the same mistake. You know, because it's crazy how you could see somebody, right? And then you go home, you lay down, you know, you have a house, you have a roof under your head, and it's crazy how some people don't have nothing at all. You know what I'm trying to say? So it's just that motivation right there. That inspire you, motivate you, that you want to do. You want to get to a point that you are able to help people. You know, so that's the goal for me too. Like to get to a point that, you know, I could come back and help as many people as I could. You know. So yo, I need you guys to listen up, man. I need you guys to really listen up, cause this is what I need. You know, I need it too. Cause me hearing the story, I'm like, I could relate, and then it's also motivating me to push harder at what we're doing.
Each one teach one.
So the last question is, so people always say they don't have time. I mean, that's the biggest excuse anybody could say. Like, I don't have time to do this. I don't have time to work out. I don't have time to do this. What is your advice to people like that? Like people really trying to get into fitness, but you know they say I don't have time to do this. I don't have time to do that. Like, what is your one best advice?
All right. Well, here's my advice. One, Arnold Schwarzenegger once famously said, "You don't have time. You make the time. You create the time." And then another motivational speaker said, I forgot his name, he said, if I told you tomorrow at 4 a.m. to meet me somewhere and I'm going to give you $1 million, would you be there? Person said, I'm going to be there at 3:45. So it's not that you don't have the time. It's that you're not prioritizing the time to do the thing that you say you want to do. So when you say you want something, do you really want it? Because if you really wanted it, if you really want this life, if you really want these gains, no one's going to stop you. Not time, not your mother, not your boyfriend, not your girlfriend. You're going to get it. That's just a fact. So when people say, I don't have time, I say, you don't, because you just giving me excuses. So that's it. It's not, you don't have the time, you don't want to make the time. The time is there. We all got 24 hours in the day. So marathon runners, they don't got an extra hour in the day. UFC fighters, they don't have an extra 2 hours in the day. Celebrities, they don't have extra time in the day. They prioritize the things that are important to them, and they squeeze it and they get it all in, and they're super disciplined, hyper focused on what they want to achieve. They schedule it out and they get it done. That's it.
Like whenever I clap, that means the point is hitting. Like that what he's saying is just turning the wheels in my head and keep going. Yo, so guys, like, what more do y'all want to hear? You know, what more do y'all want to hear? But yo, this is not the first. We're gonna come back more with more videos, alright? So this is just a little motivation to push you into 2022 is coming. So we just wanna push it. Fourth quarter, right? We're about to start the first quarter again. So we're trying to push y'all to, yo, keep pushing, keep working, and keep enjoying life. Like, Let's one more thing. Let's just talk about when we talk about fitness, we're not talking about lifting heavy weight. Like I want you to really explain to them. Like, we're not talking about lifting heavy weight, like being a bodybuilder. Like give them the beauty of working out. Like just put it in one flower to let them to let them know that it's not just coming to the gym, picking up 100 pounds and lifting. No, everybody's body is different. Yeah. Like if you want to lose that weight, you gotta start by coming in. Yeah. Even if it's 5%. We both have little workouts on our YouTube, on Instagram. Yeah. That you could just go
and follow. Yeah.
You know, we put in the work because we've been there, we've done that. Like I didn't wake up like this. No. It took me 5 years to get to the point. I saw that
transformation.
It took me 5 years.
You should put that transformation photo on the screen right now.
Right
See
now.
that transformation?
Right now.
that photo, that's crazy.
Listen, it took me a while. Ups and downs. But you know what? I did it because it kept me focused. Like, and then now everything I do, I look at my old pictures, look at now, and then I tack it with business. Whether it's business there, whether it's school, whether it's everything. Yeah. So it's, I got a lot to say, but I gotta save it because we gotta do part 2. So make sure you guys subscribe. I'm gonna put his information in the bio. He's also gonna shout out his YouTube and IG, Snapchat, so you guys can show some love. All right?
Yeah. So yeah, man, I'm just gonna leave you guys with this because I don't want to come off too preachy. But listen, at the end of the day, it's a marathon. It's not a race. It's a journey, and then this is a journey that you're on by yourself. So when you come to the gym, and whether you're overweight, whether you're super skinny like I used to be, it's not about anybody else in the gym. So stop looking at everybody. Even if someone's like 10 times, like when I see guys lifting 2 times more than I do, excuse my language, I don't give a fuck. Like honestly, it doesn't faze me whatsoever because they have nothing to do in my journey. Like I'm a horse with blinders on, and all I see is the finish line in front of me, and this is me. I'm trying to beat me yesterday. As long as me today can beat me yesterday, I'm progressing, and that's what you need to think. So if yesterday you were able to do 5 push-ups and today you're able to do 6, you fucking won. That's it. And that's need to be your focus. If you stick with that formula that just try to beat you yesterday, you're golden. You'll always be good. You'll always be progressing, and you'll never care about what anybody else is doing.
So guys, I hope you guys take this as advice. We're gonna come back with part 2. We just, like we said in the beginning, we just did some crazy video. We created some crazy content. Yeah. We're gonna keep doing this, all right? Every 2 weeks, we're gonna try to link up and give you guys the best of the best. So make sure you subscribe, like, and share. Also subscribe to his YouTube and Instagram, all right? Yep. It's Gym Talk or No Talk.
And then also my slang at the end of every video, you adopt it. Fuck your insecurities.
We out of here.